on the lagoon towards the entity.
What's up guys, it's Bassanova live from my studio again, and welcome to the second episode of In the Studio with Bassanova. Last time we did a little question and answering because we hit 10,000 likes on Facebook, and I'm very pleased to be able to thank you again because today we hit 12,000 likes on Facebook. This video is sponsored by Casio Edifice, a new series of watches, and I'm very happy to be part of their social campaign and be one of the first to actually have this beautiful watch. In this episode I'm gonna produce a whole new track, and while I'm producing I'm gonna explain a bit what I'm doing while producing it. So let's go! Music. A lot of people always ask me, how do you start off a track? So I kind of have a blanco project here, and as you can see I filled in a little melody, but I did this by just playing some chords on my MIDI keyboard. This is what came out for now. So, well, it's alright, you know? Like, it's catchy, it's a bit happy, it's what we want in dance music. I always use the Fruity Loops keys, which is like a very basic piano software synthesizer. I like to write my melodies in this synth software because I like the basic sound of it, and I can actually have a very clear sound of what I'm making. When you got your melody you can look for another synth, so let me open the Silent One plugin. And for this I'm gonna load one of my presets, and then so now we got something very basic. So when I'm gonna add the fruity reverb, I really like the fruity reverb, adjust it a bit. You get pre-delay around 200. Music. So now to get this melody, more powerful, make it like a big synth like we want in progressive house drops. It's all about layering, so adding more synthesizers to this particular, melody, and I'm gonna do that. So let me open up another Silent One. And then I'm gonna add the Blame Square, which I use to fill the gaps in my Blame remix. Let's just get this portamento like equal to the other top. You can hear the difference. Oh. So I added some layers to the particular melodies, and I'm gonna get it ready for the timeline in Fruity Loops so we can start building an actual track. So now what I want to do is really simple and basic. I set the chords in the timeline, and now I'm adding a bit of a pluck to to create a little build up towards there. So I'm chopping it up, as you can see. Well, the second part is the exact same, so I can just use copy paste. I'm gonna get that reverb out of here, and the delay I'm gonna decrease it a bit, but not too much. And for this I just want to use a little equalizing to get the low edge off. As you can see that this is actually the frequencies that the sound is made of, or where it is. So I'm gonna do a low cut to about 100 Hertz. That should do it. I really want to build toward the energy, right? So I really want to get this euphoric feeling when it actually reaches the part where the big synths are coming. So now you can hear it building. coming out from the deep.
Music.
So what we need here is some elements that boost the transition. So we're gonna need a little uplifting sound, and I usually use a noise for that with a panning LFO. It really works, so pay attention and you might actually find this useful. So as you can see, I made little filter groups. So I'm going to Effects, add a simple 3x ask, which is a basic synth of Fruity Loops, get the 3 oscillators to noise. Alright, and then I'm gonna create a bar. So I want it to rise up and go down again to make those transition a bit more euphoric. Then in 3x you can go to Insert, and here you can see panning, volume, cutoff, resonance, pitch, and I'm gonna do a panning LFO. Get the attack down so you can get a smooth wave. And now what I created is this. You can sense it's really subtle, but it's gonna add a lot of energy to that particular transition. So yeah, that really is the little extra, you know?
Music.
So I added a whole lot of elements, and I did a little adjustment on the melody to get a more exciting sound. And well, I already have the fundament of the drop. So in this video you've learned that you can build a really solid sound with not that much elements. It's just about working organized, getting the right sound together, and then get it together and equalizing stuff with some smooth transitions. And I will work on this project and you will definitely see it coming, but right now it sounds like this. So let's have a listen.